Hello and welcome to Pawson Plays Fast and Light. This is just going to be generally mucking around I'm going to do. If you've never seen this game before, I'm going to try to explain it as I go through, but probably just me more rambling. I will admit straight from the start here, I'm using someone else's server download, so I've got every ship to choose from, because completing this game is near impossible for me. And I'd rather just have everything than be stuck with the starter ship. Now, which one am I going to choose? Let's have a look here. Charger, locks, done. Ooh, there's no damage. There's no damage because dense will protective movement in that room. No, don't need that. I'm not a fan of teleporters. They just don't appeal to me. I don't like boarding their ships. Firebomb, heavy pierce. What else we got? Ooh, is this? What's that do? Remember what that room is. Ooh, yes. I am definitely going to do this one because I've always had the problem of all my crew dying, and it is slightly annoying. And I can cope with a skill penalty because when you're playing and half your crew die, you're left with just one guy left. You just there's nothing you can really do there, especially if I haven't got the money to buy more crew members. Let's see what weapons they have though. Missiles. And yeah, shield piercing large crystal, that seems good enough. I am doing on easy because I've never played this game on easy, so but we have got advanced edition content enabled, so going to be a lot more variety to the stock game. Okay, let's do this. Basically, the general storyline of this game is you are a spaceship. I wish I read the text out for the Federation, and there's like a rebel fleet coming to get you, and you have to get the information to like headquarters effectively before the attack gets there to warn them. Even though by the time you do get there, they are literally 2 feet away, so eliminates the point a bit. But this is your system map, and you can choose where to go within that, so you have to plan your route a bit carefully, so sometimes you end up getting stuck sort of down here when you got the rebel fleet will come as a red line like this and move across, and you can end up being stuck down here. Look, there's no way of getting the exit if I get cornered down here, so you have to be a bit careful. And if you end up getting hit by the rebel fleet, you can just get your ass kicked. It's not so bad with the first wave. The second wave, you're just dead, quite frankly. And you've got these clouds here, which your movement will be a lot harder, and you get different variety of enemies. You can have storm clouds, asteroids, and all sorts. And the electrical ones just muck you over because they can take out a random system. But we don't have any choice, we have to go through one of them. So might as well go to the lower one since we have got the time. We have to explore as much of the system as possible. Okay, this is real time in a sense, but you can pause it and give actions. So first thing I need to do is prime up my weapons. Hold on. Yeah, it requires missile, and I have 15 missiles. I don't need that for the minute, because just missiles are not worth it most of the time unless you're doing something pretty bad. You click on the weapon you want to use and you can choose to target a certain system. I almost always aim for shields first. Once their shields are down, they're basically buggered. But sometimes I aim for weapons. That all depends if they have missiles themselves, because missiles will just go straight through the shield. It's just shields do nothing against missiles. We've got the charging up time here. Once that reaches max, it will fire as there we go, and as a miss. this guy here is in the sort of armor. Wow, what do you call it? Weapon room, and the more he's in there, the higher his skill goes, the faster he can reload the weapons. Okay, that's the other thing I forgot about, auto fire, because if you have auto fire off, then you have to click every time. And there we go, we just had one hit and it's wiped out their shields. It's gone red, which means until the crew members on the actual ship repair it, then their shields will not come up. So I can do any hit now and they've got no protection at all from me. And now the weapons are down, now I aim for their shields again. This weapon has shield piercing 1 anyway, so I don't actually need to worry. But you can also take out their oxygen and literally kill the crew. You can get better technology which allows you to see the crew running around in the ship, so you can see them all suffocating to death, which is slightly pleasant in a very creepy fashion. Okay, settlements to a ship that repaired weapon, age of escape. Halberd beam, what does that do? Oh, it's one of them. Okay, and they also have a power system on this. At the moment I can't use this weapon, as it requires 3 power, unless I knock 1 power off my weapons, disable this weapon and charge that up. But then I can't run my crystal one. So if I wanted to do that, I have to upgrade my weapons so I have one more power bar, which costs me 55. Is that worth it? Also want to aim for doors as well, since once you get boarded, the doors can fuck you over if they can just wipe them out pretty fast. What I'm gonna aim for, yeah, but then there's shields. I'm not gonna do anything for the minute, because the main priorities for me at the beginning are always shields, power. No, shields and doors, sorry. Because doors, that one. Since that way, shields stop obviously the weapons hitting you and destroying your hull, which is this bar up here. If that I guess is 0, you lose, your ship explodes. That only goes down when you get hit when your shields didn't stop the attack. So when you get a direct hit to your ship. So shields up protects you against that a fair bit, but doesn't stop against missiles. Doors I like to improve because there are technology which allows them to teleport onto your ship. And when they teleport onto a ship, they will just go ahead and kill your crew members and destroy systems on your ship directly. So what I'm probably going to do is aim for shields first. I need to do shields. And it does it in 2 intervals, so I have to upgrade it twice to have 2 shield barriers. To do that twice, I need another 9 scrap to be able to do this. So actually, I don't need any power to my clone bay at the moment, because I'm only going to do that if I'm under a major threat. So if I turn that down, I could stay with a halberd. Actually, I did have enough power to do that anyway. I didn't need to buy more power. Okay, so I've now got level 2 shield, which is very helpful. I don't need a sword since I've just spent everything. Swords can also repair your hull, but it costs you a lot. And this little red line there is where the rebel ships are starting to come in. And sometimes you jump and there's no fight, which I really don't need this early on in the game. What route am I going to go? If I go up, I want to stay within the same area of the exit because I can just picture myself getting cornered. Okay, aid the civilian ship, so we get into a rebel fight. They don't have missiles launchers there. Okay. Okay, that is the mind control technology, I believe. It takes random control. Yeah, takes. And there we go. Weapons guy is attacking my weapons. weapon shield. So hopefully, if this is a hit, yes. Okay, taking out the mind control system so he's no longer mind controlled. Blimey, this is a bit of a tough fight for this early on in the game. He's repairing the weapon system. I want to keep that system down by all means because and they've repaired it again. I can send a guy in there and he will kill him, and obviously I don't want to kill my own crew members. It's an annoying system. That I hate that technology on enemy ships at least because it screws you over entirely. And oh yes, the other feature is fuel. When I have fuel and you can't get anywhere, you have to just wait for help, and hopefully it does come. And hopefully it's not the rebels. I'm getting a little Star Wars vibe here, which is confusing me. Yeah, Federation, you have the rebels. It's Star Wars. It really is. If I go there, yes. Actually, I'll go there first. See my son command out green streets look. Yes, you also get quests, which luckily we can do this time, because sometimes they are at the completely other side of the system or in a different system altogether, and they are normally really hard to get to. Give them 4 fuel. I don't see any reason to give them more. Distress beacon. Sometimes this is actually an ambush. Yeah, certain weapons allow you to handle these sort of situations more easily. Because sometimes you just shoot them and you end up blowing up their ship, and then they are never happy with you when you do that. Okay, if I actually go there first, I'm getting close to there, but it allows me to go there, then exit. This episode may be either a long one or a short one. I'm just going to play until I die, and that could be a varying amount of time. Okay, reject that offer. Too bad, you'll regret this decision. Yeah, oh god, they've also got a drone. But they got a ship primary weapon system, and I have 2 shields. They aren't actually going to be able to touch me, which allows me to just muck with them really. See, the recharge time for my weapons is actually getting pretty low at the moment, since my weapons guy is getting pretty good. Oh god, they did actually manage to take out my shields. Sometimes some enemies you have to really time your attacks, you have to turn off auto fire and fire just that second when the shields go down. Which can be hard to do sometimes. But if you have auto fire off, that will charge up to the top and then stay charged. So, ooh, 6 missiles. Yes, I will accept that offer because missiles are going to be very useful if I ever have to actually do that. Okay, slaver ships. These are the really interesting ones, and always be a bit careful about just wiping them out completely, because normally they do offer surrender partway through and offer you a crew member, and that's more valuable than the scrap you get off actually destroying them. So just be a bit cautious with your weapons. Okay, one more hit and I hope he offers surrender, because the next hit after this one will kill him. Okay, hit. There we go. Another crew member. I'm very happy with that. I'll get him on shields, so my shields come up a lot faster. Okay, I get another power bar. Power bar and weapons. So now I have the choice of either swarm or the halberd beam, depending on the enemy I'm facing. But I'll probably start using. Oh, I don't have enough power for that. Okay, I need another. How many? 2 power. Blimey. Okay. See, if we go down here, I have no way of getting back up to the exit. And might as well go straight for the exit since the store's there, and there's nothing of value there for me at the moment. Another slaver ship. That's interesting. 2 in a row. Okay. What weapons have they got? Nothing major. I could fire up my weapons, go with tons of missiles now and just wipe them out, but I really don't. Hopefully this next hit they will offer surrender again. Another crew member would be very nice, just as a backup. Ooh, resist. No hull damage that time. At the moment they have no way of hitting us. They really don't. The weapons are nowhere near enough. There we go, another crew member. Never decline offer for a crew member. Because certain crew members have different traits, but I can't remember. Like, he's got a lockdown power, but I don't actually know what that does so much. That's interesting. I don't have a medbay on this ship. It's probably because I got the cloner. You don't need a medbay because, yeah, I didn't notice that. I'll just shove him there out of the way for the minute. Ooh, that's awesome. I've just noticed another flaw design on this ship. I only have 2 ways of draining the oxygen. Because that's the thing I like doing when I do have intruders and I have the reinforced doors. I just open these. And there goes all the oxygen and then they suffocate. It's easier than hand-to-hand combat on so many levels, but still. Okay, next sector. Okay, we need to get right to the end here to actually win, well, to get to the end game, which is a boss fight which I've never been able to win. Mantis or Uncharted Mantis. I may actually split this video in 2 parts if it gets too long. Okay. Let's see where we can go from here. Let's go to this one. More empty space. I could really not do with empty space right now. Because I need scrap. Again, empty space. Bloody hell, what's going on? The main fault... asteroid field. The main fault I have with this game is the fact that it is randomly based. So you can have one playthrough and do really well, get tons of weapons, tons of scrap, tons of fights. And it makes the end game a lot easier when sometimes you end up with hardly any fights and you just get screwed over by the game because it's based on the roll of the dice, which is never a good method for a game in many ways. Unless you have a really solid algorithm for it. Which this game hasn't to the degree I'd like. Okay, this guy has cloaking, which I really need to aim for. Okay, I'm going to turn off... he has missiles too. Okay, I'm going to have to rethink this a bit. I don't have enough power. Okay, turning off Clone Bay, turning on my missiles, and I'm just firing for this. And he's down. Turn off those missiles again. It feels like this, you don't get an instant charge because you can get killed by these asteroids. If I only had level 1 shields, I would have been dead. Or severely damaged at least, since the asteroids would have just ripped apart my hull. because they wipe out my shields and I get shot, or the other way around. Okay, what have you got? Like, you haven't got missile launches this time, so makes my life a bit easier. Charging, 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 charging. Sam. Okay, his weapons are, well, basically down. Situations like this, especially when I have one shield piercing, you just keep aiming for the weapons, just don't worry about the shields, because there's no need. Keep the weapons suppressed, that's fine. Really, with the weapons they have, they don't even have to do that. I could just aim for anything, because they can't touch me. Auto fire. Alright. Pew, and you're down. Okay. Ooh, a load of scrap. Okay, I want more shields. That's what I really want. What I really want. I'm going to upgrade my doors one. The subsystems, they don't need more power to work. I'm also going to upgrade the piloting, because that allows evasion. So increase that a fair bit, and we can dodge a huge range of attacks. Okay, I'm gonna... yeah. I'm gonna go up here. I need to start moving forward a fair bit, because I really haven't so far, and they're catching up. Okay, they're on fire. I sent my rock crew in, since rock enemies are not affected by fire. And reconstructive teleport, what does that do? Crew affiliated by teleportation, not useful to me. I shall, yeah, I'll set up next door. Sounds like okay, Sal, this system, Sal value 35, because I really don't need that. Power boost, cloaking. I'd really like cloaking. I really would. Swarm, 95, quad power 4. Shots per charge 5. That fires 5 lasers. Hell yeah. I'm gonna take that. What can I sell to get that? I sell my halberd. More damage 1, shield piercing 5. I'd keep swarm because missiles are always useful. Beams will go through shields, but the damage is reduced. Go with the halberd beam, and I shall get the burst laser. And I need one more power to run that. Let's get one more power. We can sail with that and run the burst laser. See how this plays out. Okay, distress signal. Yeah, go for that. See, I don't like situations like this when you send in a crew member, since I've lost members in this and the clone bay will not save me. Yeah. That actually worked. I did not actually expect that to work. Get one more power. Then I can get the clone bay up and running. Since if someone dies, I really want to be able to get them back. Go down here next. Okay, this one is trying to get away, so if I just disable... Oh, he's got a missile launcher. I'm just gonna... I need to aim for that weapon system, since missiles will screw you over. Ooh, resist, that was very useful. But if this does as well as I think, yes. That did a lot of damage. But I can't fire up any other weapons when this is... I need one more weapon slot. Oh yes, I remember. This is a auto assault. So there's no crew to repair anything, so once the system is down, that's it. Like, his engine's down, they are not going anywhere. And down he goes. Okay, next I really need to work on my shield since I'm concerned with it being that low. Hey, the civilian ship. Okay, hold on. What on earth is that weapon? Is that a missile launcher? I honestly don't know. On this burst laser, it has a really high charge rate. Oh, it's one of them. That fires just a random thing into a ship. It'll hit a random system and explode, but it seems to be negated by a shield, which is very helpful. Or not. Or not. That just went straight in. And hit my weapon system. And now my weapons are down, so I'm going to have to go for a different tact. Okay, I really need to focus on that weapon system. Okay, I need you over there to just help repair that a bit faster. Aren't humans meant to level up fast? Something that... It's a weird thing that humans do, I can't remember. I can actually get rid of that now and just... I'm just going to annihilate them. He's already maxed out on the engines, blimey. Okay, and he's down. Ooh, 2 hull points repaired. That's very nice. Haven't had to pay for a single repair yet, which is unheard of, really. I really need to aim for my shields, but... So we haven't had any borders yet, which is also slightly concerning. I'm going to go up there, and pick one more before they appear, and I'm next to the intruders. Nice. I'm next to the sun, which means you get solar. Holy crap, that's a lot of them. Okay, I am evac in that room, evac in that room, and I'm just... Okay, this is going to be a 3 versus 1 situation. Was that 2 there? Yeah, there's 2 of them. That's fine. So the oxygen is going out. Okay, close that door. Open up these. Okay. This situation I never really quite know how to play. Okay. Close all doors for the minute. So broken that one. There's no other big room we can fight them in. I haven't got any. Normally I'll fight them in a med bay. Okay, about to get a solar flare, which has wiped out my camera system. they're all about to die. Blimey. Okay. Okay, he's getting killed by the fire. Okay, send the rock guy in there to repair that. Okay, both of these guys need to go into there. Hold on, wait a second. Okay, that fire's spreading as well, which doesn't help. Okay, you go in there. What does having a guy man the camera system do? I didn't know you could man the doors and such. Okay, we really need to get out of here because this fire is getting unreal. Okay, if we at least get the weapon systems going again, it's not so bad. Okay, which... Everyone return to their positions. Oh, blimey. Okay, have him man the doors. And the doors are improved by one. That's nice. Okay, I'm not overly concerned about that right now, because I'll send him in there to fix that. But I just need this back out so I can do this. Store. Okay, get to the store. That gives me a bit of time to fix this situation. Ooh, a med bay. It will replace a clone bay. No, no. Just no. Okay. Okay, right. You need... Whoa, whoa, whoa. One bun. One bun. Okay, you need to go in there and put that fire out, because rock is not affected by fire. Wait for that to sort itself out. Okay, once all this is repaired, there we go, I'm gonna jump again. But everyone's on very low health because of that encounter. This is why I need the better doors, which I'm going to do. But I need shields, I really need shields. Depends on, if I borders again, that's it, I've lost. Well, not really, since I do have the clone system. I don't know what happens if I bring them on board. But every time we jump, they get a bit of a heal from the clone station. Wow, that's what, I've never seen the exit not at the end. So attack the pirate. This looks like another slaver ship, but I don't think it is. Okay, they've got missiles again. I'm not going to use the burst laser for this. I'm going to use the crystal since it's got a faster recharge time. What I really want is these two weapons going at once. So I need one more power. Missiles. Okay, you can fix that. Okay, the missiles are down. I'm just going to keep them suppressed until they die. Take out the oxygen room and the entire ship will just slowly lose oxygen That's a really bad place to ever have a fire. If you ever do board, take out that room and just defend it, and everyone just slowly die, including your people. But you can just teleport them back at a second's notice, I believe. Again, I don't do teleporting. I just don't like doing anything to risk my crew members. It's not my sort of play style. If you lose them, that's it, end game. Okay, they're down. Okay, I need 2 more power. Get that now. Then I need another 100, another 70 scrap, and then I can upgrade my shields to the next asteroid field to the next notch. Okay, autonomous ship. Just aim for the weapon system. No, that isn't autonomous. No, that isn't. That's manned. Okay, firing up the burst laser, just wipe it out. Times like this is where you can really do the timing of the weapons right. I should give a quick example now. Okay, the second their shields go down, but it's fired anyway, that's nice. Okay, disable auto fire. No, I'm not going to set that surrender. I have plenty of missiles now. Okay, the second their shields go down. Wait. Okay, that's not a cancel of fire, but okay. Second they get hit by an asteroid, their shields go down. Now. And that is how you can really time it, because then they didn't get their shields up in time for that. The asteroid hit them and just annihilated them. Okay, I'm gonna head there. Ship sent to go to the distress signal. My crew are slowly getting fully healed. Whoa, I didn't notice that. I'm pretty low on fuel myself. Okay, head there. Hoping for a fight where I get fuel. I should have accepted that. So, 4 of them again. Crap. Okay, that's manned. Starve them of oxygen. Okay, the oxygen deprivation is slowly killing them. Just whether it's going to do it fast enough. Come on, work those doors faster. No. Whoa, no. Okay, you need to get out of there. Okay, that's all 4 of them there. Okay, close all doors. So oxygen starts going to that other area. Where can I do a fair fight? Nowhere really. Okay, get them 2 up there. Open those 2 doors. Open that door too. Okay, so to come in here, it's going to be a pretty easy fight. They're already pretty oxygen starved. Okay, we've got a fair few damages here. Give it a second for the oxygen to return to normal. And okay, it should be fine now. There are some races which don't rely on oxygen, but being perfectly honest, I can never remember which ones they are. The races, I need a guide for the races, quite frankly. Okay guys, I have not died anywhere near as fast as I thought I would, So I'm going to cut the video here, and I'm going to continue in the next video. See you then.